Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another vehicle spotlight. And thanks for tuning in to Fitment Inc. Television. Today we're going to check out wheel fitment on a 2014 Audi A4, and we decided to do a KMC wheel on this. So we had a couple people ask last time we put up the Ford Fusion spotlight. Keep in mind what we're trying to do is basically just show wheel fitment and kind of give you guys some options when you're shopping for wheels, get you guys some ideas. So essentially, instead of having to go out there and see what going through the forums and looking through all this different stuff, you can hop online, check out some of our videos and see if this particular size is the look that you're going for. So we're going to show you regular fitment, stance fitment, static cars, bag cars, all that kind of stuff. So this one's just a regular 2014 on KMC wheels. Let's go check her out. Okay, let's check these wheels out. So this one is the KMC Spin, also known as the KM691. And the color we went with is the matte bronze. So if you get in here, it's a little dirty from the way down. We ran into some puddles, so excuse the dirtiness, but super cool looking wheel. Matches up really nice with the white. The customer wanted to do something that was a little bit different than the OEM Audi wheel. So we went up to the 19, 8.5 wide is pretty good to make these sit flush. And we did a 35 offset on this one. So as far as a poke factor, it's basically flush. And we have this maxed up with a Toyo Proxes 4. So you can see here, it's a 225 and it's a 40 series. So there's plenty of tire, not a whole lot of stretch, shows a little bit of the lip, but just enough to really kind of accent this wheel on that tire. Of course, the Toyo Proxes 4 is an awesome tire. Can't go wrong with that one. If we check out the suspension gap here, everything on this vehicle is all stock except the wheels and tires we just did. So you're gonna have a little bit of a gap here. We may do a round 2 of this particular vehicle. The owner's thinking we might end up doing a lowering spring, maybe about 1.5 inch drop just to kind of close out this wheel gap a little bit. But as far as just for an everyday driver, as far as right now, I don't have to worry about smacking these tires or the wheels on this fender here. The setup is square, so front and back is exactly the same size, 19 by 8.5 plus 35. So if we jump onto the back to give you guys another profile shot here. Little bit of natural camber poking in on this one. Nice clean looking double 5-spoke wheel. And this KMC we actually do sell on the website here. So they do it in the matte bronze, which is what we're looking at now. And you can get this one in a PVD chrome, a silver, and then also a black. So you have 4 different color options on this wheel if you guys really like this one. If we take a quick lap around the rest of the car, just your standard A4. It's a 2.0 turbo Quattro, 4-cylinder. Windows are tinted out, it's about a 20% tint. Of course, a lot of us here at the shop, we're kind of giving her a hard time that we got to slam it. So odds are we'll end up at least doing a lowering spring on this and close that wheel gap out a little bit. That should about do it for this car. Just a real quick spotlight for you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you catch us next week. We'll have another vehicle lined up for you guys. Peace.